Alright, hello everybody, this is Beaning, and I'm going to be making my second part of my narutard rant. This time I'm going to basically tell my side of the argument for why Naruto would lose to the people that Naruto Ponzal 1 has mentioned. Essentially, he sent me an email saying that Neji from Naruto and Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star Hakuto no Ken are essentially the same. And my argument was that they are worlds apart. Essentially, Neji, to my understanding, shuts off chakra points by poking certain spots of your body, the nerves that control the flow of chakra, and then injecting energy through his finger to disrupt the flow. Which, if he hits you about 100 times, it's implied that could kill you. And it's also implied that he's a genius at this fighting style and can use his Byakugan to see into your chakra's network system and hit you with deadly accuracy. It's also shown that you have to hit people a lot of frickin' times for it to be fatal, seeing as in how when he did fight Naruto, which is where this argument's coming from, that he hit Naruto exactly 64 times and said he shut off every single chakra point in his body. Naruto was then helpless, and then Neji basically was gloating and taking his time since Naruto has no taijutsu skill, that at least none that don't involve having 5 to 200 shadow clones jump somebody and mug them out of nowhere. But then Naruto tapped into his demon power and just kind of assaulted Neji and caught him kind of off guard. But yeah, Naruto did win on his own, well, with the borrowed power of the demon after Neji was gloating. Kenshiro is a bit different. He doesn't hit your energy points or your pressure points to make you unable to fight. Well, he does insofar as he uses it to blow you to 1,000 pieces. One hit from Kenshiro has been shown to immediately, or within 3 to 7 seconds, kill someone that is insanely huge and just really buff. Obviously, the people from Fist of the North Star, I guess, are on steroids and work out every second they're not on screen, because I don't know how the hell they survive nuclear fallout to become 3 times the size of a regular person. But the point was that he said that because Naruto beat Neji, that he's automatically going to beat apparently anyone that has a pressure point based fighting style. Even though Kenshiro in one episode actually walked into a tank as it shot him, and then proceeded to punch and kick the tank until it blew to pieces. Now, obviously, if a gun will end everyone in Naruto, a tank would be frickin' Armageddon. How in the world is Naruto going to hurt someone that could easily stop a tank? Kenshiro got shot point blank by the tank's cannon, and he didn't even slow down from walking. His clothes weren't even singed. It reminded me of Dragon Ball Z. And, let's see, he made some comment about the light speed movement. And, oh, I already addressed that. Again, everyone in Naruto moves really fast. Now, I've read the manga. I haven't read every single issue, but I've read the first few seasons worth of the manga to see that whenever the ninjas kind of do their disappearing thing, they're moving very quickly. Now, the argument was made by Lightning227, an obvious fan of Naruto, or over-fan, and someone that also seems to like the Naruto Ponzal 1 guy. The argument was made by him that, let's see, because people couldn't follow Rock Lee's movements, that Rock Lee was already going at the speed of sound, if not higher, and I'm quoting him on this. And he said that once he went into the 8 gates mode, the 5th gate, I believe, to fight Gaara and started pinballing him around the ring, that was the speed of sound, even though no one said it was Sonic speed until a filler arc where they fought some emo magician guy. Now, it was said in that episode that they are moving faster than sound, which, of course, Guy was doing it too, because he's the only other person that's really done the gates in the show. For some reason, this person said that speed was not just beyond sound, it was way beyond sound. Apparently, anything above sound is light speed, according to this person. Because this Lightning 227 literally said to me, no, actually, this is in a video, and I have the link on my channel if any of you care to watch. It's called The Facts About Naruto. A very arrogant title for someone that hasn't done any research on this matter. But apparently he said that because Rock Lee was apparently teleporting and going sound speed without the weights on, just he based this because no one could see him, and that once he did his 8 gates, that he was going way beyond Sonic. Somehow that since Sasuke uses Sharingan on regularly the one time they fought, that he's going Sonic speed since Kakashi trained him to move really fast. You will remember, of course, that Sasuke has only used the Sharingan against Rock Lee the first time they fought, and he still got his butt kicked during that time, even though he saw Rock Lee's attacks coming. The time that Rock Lee fought Gaara was after Sasuke had his own match, where his curse mark started to go out of control, and Kakashi had to take him away from that area. So Sasuke has never actually had the opportunity to use his Sharingan on Rock Lee or Guy when they went into their 8 gates. So the argument that Sasuke can somehow match their speed by using his Sharingan on their 8 gates form is null, since it never occurred. The argument was that Sasuke copied regular Rock Lee's power, so he somehow automatically gets all of his potential ability from that one encounter. Even though the Sharingan isn't that freaking deep, it can only copy what it sees on its own. It doesn't go into their psyche or some crap. And let's see. Someone also made the argument that Naruto moves at the speed of light, like I've already said. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. But everyone in the Naruto show moves incredibly fast. I've seen every people, even like Genin and Chunin, disappear. So saying the argument that because you couldn't see Rock Lee when he was moving, that he automatically goes at the speed of sound. Apparently everybody in the series is breaking the sound barrier left and right in this anime, according to these two obvious fanboys. Now, the problem with that is that if they were to be going that fast, anytime they hit somebody, it would be like a bullet hitting them. And also, the creator, Kishimoto, the guy that made the Naruto series, has officially said in an interview from Shonen Jump that guns will kill Naruto. My brother Shintaro and I have been trying to bring this information to these people, and they essentially deny that this interview ever took place. So they tell me that they've done research on this matter, but they don't know about a very obvious interview that's been in an extremely widely published magazine about Naruto. So they tell me they do research, and they miss out on so many important details. And this person has a very odd habit of extremely watering down everyone Naruto fights. He apparently takes away all of their skill, all of their ability, all of their powers, and just makes them punching bags for the almighty Naruto. Somehow Naruto would do a Rasen Shuriken and destroy Alucard, Goku, Superman, the Hulk, Iron Man, Jean Grey, Wolverine, the list goes on. And these are literally people that are in his videos, and he's made like 8 of them just because people challenged him like a little kid. But it's implying that this will somehow penetrate their armor, which has survived like planets detonating in front of some of these people. And it barely killed Kazuku. Kazuku couldn't go into the sun and meditate for 1,000 years to become like Superman Prime 1,000,000. Naruto can't unthink a freaking galaxy. I don't understand where he compares to some of these DC and Marvel people. And like, Dante punched a sword in the Devil May Cry 3 when he fought Virgil and got Devil Trigger. He punched a sword, it went all the way into his arm, went outside, and his arm was still intact. When the heck has Naruto ever regenerated that fast? Now, because of this 10-minute time limit, I'm about to run out of time, so within the next few seconds I'm going to have to wrap this up. I hope that I'm getting some kind of a point across. 10 seconds. Okay, well, this has been Beaning, my second part of the rant. I think I'll make a part 3 just because of the absurdity and magnitude